Admiral, they're not finishing their fleets.
It's a trap!
Greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, and I'm here to talk about something that's I've been seeing a lot of lately with roster reviews. It's been coming up a lot and over and over and over. This is not my account, and you see it in front of you. This is an 8.2 million account. It's a well-developed account. We got 4 Galactic Legends. But I've been seeing a lot with roster reviews, with even got Grand Inquisitor on here, by the way. Really leaving those the Negotiator Malevolence fleets and just not finishing them. And I don't... This is, I mean, like here the B-Wing isn't done, the Plo Koon is, I think that the reinforcement ability is not, okay, this one has a reinforcement ability max, but I've been seeing a lot of Plo Koons where the reinforcement ability is not maxed out, which is a huge mistake. Clearing all those debuffs is really, I mean, clearing off like buzz droids is a big deal. This one's not so bad. Negotiator looks okay, but I certainly have seen a lot of people starting with Negotiator as their first big capital ship with Get to Energy. And we know that there, now we have the 3, Executor, Profundity, and Leviathan in the game. Those are the big 3. But Negotiator and Malevolence are still super important and still have a really important place in this game, especially for people in the mid game or even late game. If you're not in end game, but even end gamers, they're using Negotiator, they're using Malevolence every time they step out of the box. So this one looks good, but let's take a look here. I've seen this next thing a lot. A full-blown Malevolence. A full-blown Malevolence. Do we have the abilities upgraded? I didn't even look at that. All the abilities upgraded and no Hyena Bomber and only a 5-star Vulture Droid. And Geos at gear 10 and 11. Man, oh man. This is an entire fleet that is missing out on this roster. This is a fleet that can counter Executor, that can counter, I think it can counter Leviathan if I remember right. This fleet at low levels will beat Negotiator. This is a really, really important fleet. You gotta have the Hyena Bomber and you gotta have a max Vulture Droid. So I'm gonna tell everybody here, I always recommend farming the Geos as your first fleet to get up and running, especially for free-to-play players. Get those Geos up and running and push forward with them and get their ships. It's going to help you in fleet arena early. It's going to be a great boon for your roster early on. If you're going to do that, well then Malevolence might as well be your first capital ship that you do with Get to Energy once you get into a Geonosis Territory Battle Guild. But man, sitting at 8.2 million and not having Hyena Bomber, not having Vulture Droid, this account is really missing out on a lot of value from this Malevolence. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, always have a fleet farm going on in the background of your account. Now I'm going to jump out of this and we're going to go take a look at my roster right now. So my roster, I always have fleets that I'm farming in the background of my roster. You can see with this one, this is my hyperdrive account. I've got my Y-Wing right here, my Galactic, the 2 ships I talked about, and the Hyena Bomber. I'm farming these every day without fail on my roster. Hyena Bomber will be done here. It's like 2 shards a day. If you farm it once every day, it's a 6-month farm. If you can refresh and do it twice, it's a 3-month farm. I'll have Hyena Bomber finished up in the next couple of weeks. B-Wing or Y-Wing is about a month out. I'm also farming Outrider every single day. You guys know that I've kind of got Jabba in my sights on the Nooch 2 Hyper account, and if I've got Jabba in my sights, I have to have Outrider on the roster to be able to get that done. So you've got to be always farm these ships, and you can't leave. If you're gonna get a Separatist fleet, get the whole Separatist fleet. Get the Hyena Bomber in there, get the Vulture Droid in there. Don't leave it undone. I'm just seeing way too much of that here recently. I don't have anything else to say. I just want to really encourage you guys, hey, show up on Tuesday. I'm gonna live stream Tuesday night. I'm gonna be taking Executors to 7 stars on both my accounts. I've saved up crystals to get this 5-star Executor to 7 stars and to get my 6-star Executor to 7 stars on my free-to-play account. So join me Tuesday night, and then once we finish that, I'm going to come on here on this account, the Nooch 2 Hyper account. I'm going to try to push it to 4 million. We're going to see if I can pull it off. I don't know. It's going to be tough, but I think I can manage it. I get to 4 million, and then I'll join into Conquest, which I haven't started yet, and I'll play my first Proving Grounds next Monday for you guys, just to give you a little entertainment. So there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Do not neglect those capital ship farms for Negotiator nor Malevolence. If you farm those ships, make sure when you get the fleets that they're up and running and ready to go so that you're in good shape to be able to run stuff with Negotiator and with Malevolence both. That's all I got to say. Have a great day. I will talk to you soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.